Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Laura and today I'm going to share with you my finds at the thrift store. I go to different thrift stores, I go often, and I find really cool things. Some of them I keep, some of them I sell, and I just want to share them with you here before I get rid of them. These last weeks I've been going and finding things that make me think of spring and Valentine's, just in preparation, because I don't want to go and then not find anything when I need it. So one thing that I found was like, look at this, beautiful. I think this is so cool. In my mind, this is kind of neutral just because of the color, and it was priced with two different prices. So it had the $1 and it had 75 cents, and the girl is like, well, I'll give it to you for 75 cents because it should be, the lower price. So do you like this kind of figurines? I'm drawn to those, and I don't know if it's just the maturity in me that makes me just like this, or it just some nostalgic of like grandma's house and the coziness of it. And yeah, so I'm gonna go and have some soup after this. Just kidding. But yeah, I really like this one for 75 cents. I also found, let me see, this is almost like Christmas to me because I forget what I have in here. This skeleton, I guess, or cranium. This is called black clay. Is made of black clay from the south of Mexico in Oaxaca. This is in my area, we really think this is very valuable just because of the beauty of the color and how smooth this kind of clay looks. So I really like it. I do set up my ofrenda and my altar for my deceased relatives during Day of the Dead. And so I thought this was just going to be a beautiful addition to it. So I decided to buy it. I also bought, I'm going to pull this just because it's big and it's making me nervous that it's going to fall sometime. So this one, I paid $3.99, and look at this. So it's a picture, and this is not old at all. It's just made to look very classic, but this will be beautiful with a bouquet of flowers. So springy, so nice. I could use it for water just because this is taller. I have a couple that are like smaller that I use with flowers as centerpieces, but this is Better Homes and Gardens, so this is probably Walmart, and yeah, totally safe to drink from it. So I have it there. So here I have it outside by my door. Is this little thing, this shelf that you can see from the road. So I guess I don't have a porch, but I have that there. And then I have different one that is similar in my table with flowers. So sorry about that Windex. I was doing cleanup. What this is. This thing. This store was kind of like romantic to me. I guess I was just, I don't know. So I went to the utensil area, and that's where I found one of these little, a little piece of it's like a flower made of brass that I showed you last week. Oh, here it is. This one right here. But I also found this one, and I thought this would be great for like scraping things off, or even like smoothing things on a cake. And then I found this tongs, and I have a lot of spoons and things like that for like parties that I always like to pull my golden ones, and so I don't have any tongs that are gold. So I was like, yay! So 30 cents, because he gave me 33 cents. He gave me all these 3 pieces for $1. So I thought that was very lucky. And also I paid a little bit more that I would want for some of these pieces, but I think they are totally worth it. So look at this candelabra. This was $7. And they give me a discount there always. But look at the detail on this. Do you see how beautiful this is? So ornate. And I was like, well, I'll grab this for $7. It would be my dream if there were 2 of them. But if there's just one, I'll deal with it, right? And I feel like I've been very lucky. I have a lot of brass, but I feel like I've been very lucky with the silver plated things too. And so, here before it falls, I'm going to use both of my hands. So I went around the corner like normally happens at the thrift store. Sorry about the noise. Like normally happens at the thrift store. I went around the corner, and then yay! It was a match. So, isn't this so beautiful? Ah, I don't know if it's just me growing up with like Beauty and the Beast, or Titanic, or any of those romantic stories. But this just makes me feel like I'm fancy and ready to fall in love again with my husband. So I think we're gonna have dinner under the candelabra lighting. It'll be so fun. So yeah. So anyways, I found them, and they were $7 each. I ended up paying like $12 for the pair, which I think is not a bad deal at all. Then my husband has a medication that he needs to take every night, and he likes to leave like a water bottle, like a plastic ugly water bottle by our bedside. And so I went on a mission, and I found him this. So I paid $3 for this beautiful decanter. It says made in Italy, so it's even fancy. And this is gonna look so much nicer next to our bed in his bedside table. And I'm gonna find him a really cute or fancy cup to have next, so that when he drinks his medicine, he takes his medicine, he can feel fancy at the same time. I don't think he cares at all, because you know how guys are sometimes, but oh well. I'm gonna try. And maybe he'll feel like more special. I don't know. I don't know if that's how guys feel appreciated. I know I would if somebody did that for me. Then I also found this, and I thought maybe like for his medicine. I know I'm going a little crazy with this, but I thought it was so beautiful. It was $1, and look at the detail. It kind of reminds me of the. I just showed you a couple of weeks ago. There was this ashtray that it was kind of like amber colored glass with the bubbly thing in the side. So oops, I did it again. So I could use this, and if I don't use it on his bedside table, I can use it in mine for like my jewelry. I always take off my earrings and my necklace before I go to bed, and my little watch. So, or soap. This is just so versatile. So I thought for $1 I needed to bring it home and give it a use. I also found, let's see. Okay, this is, I don't know, I thought it was cute. It was 75 cents this Valentine's Day. I love you teddy bear, vintage, of course. It says that it's made by George Good in Japan. So I knew it was vintage, and 75 cents was totally worth it. And I don't know. I am, like I said, I'm like, these kind of things are nostalgic to me, make me happy. I also found this frame. I've been picking up a lot of gold frames, and I like the oval shape matting in there, and it was 75 cents. So I thought this would be something that I could use or sell, or just take a picture in there to make my signs at home, some sign at home. I have here, oh my goodness, I feel like I have to hurry up. Oh, these are fun. These are fun because someone was carrying all of this in her arms, and then I was like, oh, interesting. But I don't do farmhouse so much. But then she let them go, and I was like, okay, I'll go pick them up. So she was carrying these things, and she took some. So is this, and I guess it's a wooden spool, right? And then this one, and I was like, this is Valentine's Day. This is super cool for Valentine's Day. I could do like Mother's Day with this, because it has red and just like a sewing and stuff. Like having like a girls' night where we do some crafting and then have these as centerpieces. That'll be so cute. I need to do gatherings with my mom and my sister and my sisters. So $1.99 for this one, and I think it's $1.99 for this one as well. I don't see the price, but these are cool, right? So I paid that for those. And then, like I said, I'm not so much into like farmhouse, but those just definitely caught my attention. I found this one just because Valentine's Day is coming up. It's neutral, $1.99. So I decided to bring it there. I feel like with like this kind of like theme, or the the picture and this in the kitchen. They'll be so cute against my counter. Um, oh, it's nobody got hurt. And then I got this too. These are springy to put in your wall. $1.99 for each. And look at the painting on this. So, like I said before, thank you artists for like being so creative and making things so beautiful. You inspire me. I want to go and start painting. So I bought these two. They're kind of like trivets, but I don't know. I think they will just use for decoration. And then I found me this blouse. Maybe I'll use it for Valentine's Day or around those times. I don't know if pink is my color really, but I thought this was very pretty and flowy. So I got it. It was $3.99. Then I have just a few more things, if you can't believe it. So I have this large, this super large with legs thing to put as a centerpiece, to do like a charcuterie board, to have outside when we have gatherings. I thought this was just a really nice riser thing. I like the organic shape of it. So $5, I thought it was totally worth it. And I have one more bag, guys. So let me show you what I have in this last bag before I wrap it up. So I found this. It's not new, but it has like the gold and so like romantic, so dainty, so springy. And so I decided to bring it home for $1. I also, oh, this is the one that I got for my husband's medicine. So because I don't like to see like the bottles and the boxes of medicine, maybe he could put it in this little box. So this is like a King Henry William Shakespeare book. It's a box, of course, and it was $1. So I'm like trying to be like, oh, I'm gonna decorate his side and make it all fancy. So I put that in there. I also found this really cool planter thing. I think I'm gonna put this in my bathroom, and I paid $3 for that one. I don't love the price, but I think for $3 and for I wanted to use it, I knew it specifically. I was like, oh, this goes in the bathroom. So I knew exactly what I wanted to do with it, and when that happens, it's like I have to have it because it has a place already. Sometimes when something is more expensive and I'm like, I like it, but I don't know how to use it, that holds me back a little bit more. But this one, I was like, yes, bathroom, of course. So I took it for $3. Then one or two more things in this bag, and then that's it. So, oh, here. Another one. Like I said, this was so like romantic trip for me, and it was $1. You paid $14.99. I think this is Michael's originally, so probably half of that, but $1. I was like, no, I'll just buy it now, and if I end up giving it as a gift or using it as decor, or it's just, I don't feel so bad about spending money. I paid this $1 for this one as well. I like that this one is neutral, and this is hollow, so I feel like wouldn't it be so cool if I could put some command strips and then just stick it to the wall, or decorate with it, or put it in the kitchen next to my sink. And finally, oh yeah, I remember what this is. This is not old at all, but it looks kind of old just because of the details in it. And yeah, because this is from Ross. I paid $1 for it. I love the roses in here, and yeah, I just thought this will be cool for decorating for Valentine's Day in a romantic way. So yeah, so this is my huge haul, and I am sure I'm forgetting things because I can remember still that there are some things that are not here that should be in the car. So I'm gonna go do one last check before, and then I'll send you off. Hold on. Never mind, guys. Guess what? I went to the car, and my husband forgot to bring some bags, and I'm gonna have to do a part 4 of this haul. So I see you next week. I'll see you next week. Thank you for liking, subscribing, commenting. Please share with your friends and let them know about my channel if you like it, so that more people can come and join and see. And yeah, let me know if anything that I have here it's something that you would be like totally using in your house. And I'll see you guys next week, I guess. Bye. So I did ended up using it in my own bedside table, and I think I love it with that painting and that sculpture there, thrifted as well. So there it is, the decanter for my husband, and that little cute cup. I found it recently for 75 cents. And then I put that tray that I had and that box for his medicine. And here up there I have that planter that is neutral. And I bought one of those jars recently at the thrift store as well. The heart, I put some berries that I thrifted as well. And I just put it next to the door. So I don't have super, super Valentine, but I have some touches. And then finally, there is in my bathroom that little plant. So thank you for watching. And yeah, see you guys next time. Please subscribe. Bye.